to Aussie here again, and Liam. So tonight we're going to do a little souvlaki. That's what I've got to do first. This is a souvlaki kit that we got from Aldi, our local Aldi store, and the good thing was when I got it, it was the last one, so otherwise we wouldn't be doing the video. Now, I don't think we can actually see what we're doing here, so I might have to move that back a little bit.
Someone's already in. I can't see that comment from here. Hello from Sabah, Malaysia here. That's local Jack's ASMR. How you going?
Sorry about that little bit of camera work, guys. We weren't too prepared this time. G'day, Jack's ASMR. What was that? Is that who it was?
Local Jack's ASMR, yeah.
Local Jack's. What's cracking? So what I want to do is first, a little bit of this. Actually, what I didn't mention is we have to make the things up. I haven't put them on skewers yet, but we'll do that now.
Oh, we got a lot of comments coming in here. HBM Stars, hello friend.
Hi, how are you, HBM Stars?
I can't pronounce your first name, but Travel Diary, Sumays, or Sumayers, Travel Diary, hey, greetings. Nemerlin Polinar, hello sir.
I'll put that just there for now so you can see it. So I've got to do a bit of cutting up here, guys.
Riley Weaver.
Riley, what's cracking?
Hi to Aussie, I'm about to go to bed, see you soon.
You thought you might be, but we're trying to get in early enough for you to get in here, but we didn't do it. I've got too many things to do today, but we will try and go early at one time.
Sorry, I'm in bed. I thought I would say hi.
Hi, dude. Thanks for joining us. There'll be a video of the live anyway, so you can always watch that.
Neverland says, oh, it's Souvlaki.
Souvlaki. We've never made souvlaki before. It's the first time. But we've got this souvlaki kit, which I'll say souvlaki like an Aussie. We've got this souvlaki kit. We got this idea from someone, well, I got this idea from someone called Community Tours of Australia. When I did my kebab video quite a while back, he commented that, oh, we should do souvlaki, and I've been trying to get to it ever since. And then we found this pack, and that's really good, so it makes it easier. I'm just going to cut up some bits of onion here to put on the skewers. I can't see anything here because I'm not in there. How many people are there?
We've got 4 watching at the moment.
4 people? I can't see anything. Oh, there it is. I forgot to turn the lights on before I did the thumbnail, guys, but see what happens when it uploads as a video. So anyway, what I might do is I'll get this pumping. I'll make a couple up to start with. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Maybe Greek yogurt. It's maybe half of that, or not quite a cup will do.
Half the cup, yeah.
Yep. You're supposed to make this up a bit before. That's the wraps inside. We've got some wraps. You heat them up a little bit.
I've already spilled it, guys.
Not to worry. Doesn't matter if you make a mess. Which one's which? We've got meat seasoning, which I didn't do it. I'm not prepared here at all, guys. We're doing really bad. I'll smell it. I'll know what it is then.
About that?
No, a bit more. About 3/4 will do.
There we go.
So this is supposed to be the tzatziki sauce that you put on your souvlakis. Just hang on a minute, I'll open the other one. I'm not sure, that just smells like spices. There's 2 packets. That one smells pretty strong.
Hi Country Fly Life. Hey at to Aussie, great to see you too, Liam. Great to see you in here.
Hi Country, High Life. Can you see what that is?
Oh, it's a bit, contains sulfites.
That's not what I need to know. I don't know which one's which. What does it say there?
Samaya's Travel Diary says, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too.
Yes, you both smell the same. We're just trying to find which ones. So actually, look at that one. What does that say? I've got the lights here. Might as well have a look. Tzatziki, there you go. That one goes in there.
Okay. All of it?
Yep. This one is supposed to go on the meat. I don't think I'm going to put all that on the meat because that's quite a bit.
Do I have to mix it around? Or?
Yep. Just get a spoon and just give it a stir. Be careful because it might go everywhere. We were supposed to prepare that 20 minutes before we started, but that's alright.
At least it's giving people opportunity to see the whole process.
Yeah, the dumbass process. Anyway, we'll get it happening, don't you worry guys. You probably will be asleep by the time we do, but so what I need to do is cut some capsicum up here. I'll cut up some capsicum. I'm just going to do a couple of bits now and then we'll get, what I can do is put a couple on the burner and then I can get back to making them if I want. It's full of seeds. I didn't cut that very well.
Is that good?
That's tops. As long as it's mixed through, that's all that matters. So, again.
Amy's Kitchen says, "Hi friends, good afternoon."
Hi Amy. You probably can do a better job than we're doing here, but we're just mucking around. This is our first time doing it live.
Jacob Douglas says, "Yeah, the boys."
You can't get the mistakes out when you're going live, so that's what's fun about it too.
What's going on, Jacob? I just got your message too, but I can't look at it right now.
So we need that a bit mixed up somehow. I don't know how.
Peter Deli says, "Hello, dear friends. Looks yummy."
So this is the pork. We're using pork. As far as I know, you can use lamb, chicken, pork, but I've looked at a few souvlaki recipes, which I was going to make this from scratch, but then I found this kit in Aldi. But I thought I'd go with pork because that seemed to be a popular one. Just get a bit of that seasoning going. I should have done all this before, but all sorts of things were happening before we started, so I was planning as usual. Like everything in life, I plan to do things an hour before I actually do them, and then it takes me so much longer because something always happens. But that's alright.
Peter Deli says, "I guess Greeks are good for something."
They are. We're going to find out. I like a lot of Greek food. Like years ago, I lived in Sydney and I used to eat Greek food when I was down there. I knew a lot of Greek people. Turn that down a little bit. So what we're going to do is capsicum, some meat. That's quite a big chunk, but that doesn't matter. As far as I know, we do that.
My Country Fly Life says, "I'll only be able to stay for about 10 minutes. Unfortunately, I have work early in the morning. I'll definitely watch the replay tomorrow and comment."
Thanks, man. Like I said, we were trying to start earlier, but it just didn't happen. So what's next? Onion. They're quite big pieces. I think I'll make them smaller. Don't want too much onion on there. A bit more there. Are you looking forward to this? It looks good.
It does look pretty good.
Actually, you know what? Meat next. I won't make them too big. Oh no, that's not right. Capsicum will do. We don't want too much meat. Capsicum, meat, that, onion. What else can I put in here? Another capsicum? No, I'll put a meat. Can't make my mind up. Anyway, at least while I'm doing this, it'll get hot by the time I chuck it on. That'll be good.
An all Aussie affair, I see, with the Australian flag and shirt.
Yep. You can never be too Aussie. So I might just make them little like that because also the burner's not that big, so we'll do that. What I'm going to do too is when I take the wraps out, I'm going to chuck them on there and just heat them through a bit.
Awesome Epic Adventures says, "Hello fellow Aussies."
Hey, what's cracking? So we're being Greeks tonight, we're going with Souvlaki. I've got to concentrate here because I've never made it before. Make sure we get it right. Some onion. See, I should have cut those onions smaller, I reckon. I'll just break them up.
nice sizzle on it.
Sounds good. So you're not having tomato, are you?
No thanks.
So I'll make yours with this, and I'll turn up a little bit too. This, lettuce, and tzatziki. Have you tried tzatziki before?
I might have. Can't remember.
You probably have. Probably in kebabs and things.
Looks delicious already. I'll be eating before I go to bed at this rate.
Let me know. Actually, I'm going to do a couple more after this. Chop up some stuff, but chop things a bit smaller because this is a bit big, some of this.
Yep.
And the wraps aren't that big, so we don't want everything too big. It's not going to turn. Alright. I'll just chop a few bits up smaller.
Where in AU are we from?
We're in New South Wales, in the Blue Mountains, not far from Katoomba. So let us know, guys, in the comments if you've tried souvlaki before. This is actually my first time. I've tried kebabs and gyros and all that sort of thing. Never tried souvlaki, which it's all very similar, but this will be a little bit different. So. Jacob Douglas still there?
Here, man.
Glad to see you got home not all right tonight, Jacob Douglas. Good to see the lads didn't get you.
Oh, Awesome Epic Adventures says, thought I recognised you. So are we, we're in Katoomba.
I'll just say hello to Petey first before I get into that. How you going, Petey? Nice to see you again.
That's crazy, that coincidence.
Awesome Epic Adventures. Well, that's great. We you probably know the area pretty well. Then when we do a lot of our videos, we're up at Lithgow getting stuff like KFC and all that. Sometimes I go to Bathurst with my girlfriend Liz, do some videos up there. There's so many people doing YouTube these days. You could be anywhere. It's great. It's really weird. We've got so many people in different places. It's great.
We know you, we've met before somewhere.
Where did we meet? Probably in Coles.
Good to feel the love here from fellow Aussies, being from New Zealand myself. That's...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't planned. Might have to go and take that off.
How?
Just grab it and pull it, turn it. Sorry about that, guys. The smoke alarm's gone off. Now the kettle get up. Just turn it whichever way it'll go and then pull it off. It's not going to stop. You got to pull the battery up. I've done a little bit of cooking here before, and that hasn't happened before, so that's a first.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yep, I'll disconnect that next time I'm cooking. Maybe I should open the door. Well, having that closed probably hasn't helped either, that door. So maybe open that door while you're there, just because we are getting a bit smoky in here. Right. Yeah, Petey, it's great to have you here again too. I keep getting notifications all the time. So, the boy's really hungry, and this one looks like it's almost ready, so when it gets a little bit more cooked, I'll give Liam one. What noise did you hear that? Surprised the cat didn't get up.
Yeah.
I'm just smoking. We should open the door. No wonder the smoke detector went off. It is
Awesome
quite
Epic.
smoky in here. We're going to have to open all the doors when we finish.
Awesome Epic Adventures, I think we have worked together.
Alright. We probably have. I've worked with a lot of people.
What an eventful live stream.
Yes. Well, anyway. That doesn't usually happen. What I might do is I'll just do 4 of these. And then one will be ready by the time I finish, should be. Pork actually doesn't take too long to cook, so it should be good. Well, as far as I can remember, I haven't had pork for a while. It'd be nice to have something different.
Kim Jong-un says greetings from North Korea.
Kim Jong-un, I'm still working on a flag, but it's actually quite expensive to buy it on eBay than the others were. I'm picking them up pretty cheap, but the North Korean one, there's not many of them, and it's expensive, but I will get it eventually. It's just going to take a while. It's probably going to have to come from China. That's the problem. So it might take a while.
And High Country Flight Life says thumbs down. I wish that guy, whoever it was, would show themselves.
Don't worry about it, mate. Just
actually, while I'm here, I should probably thumbs up it.
I get it all the time. Every video lately. It doesn't matter.
It's just a part of YouTube, I guess.
Yep, gotta get. That's what I said before. Like I'd never get thumbs down, and when I started getting them, I just think, well, it's all a part of this journey on YouTube. If you can't accept it, well, you might as well not bother.
Kim Jong-un says okay, thank you, and Pete says, seems you have a lot of subscribers now. Do you get paid for YouTube yet?
No, nowhere near it. They changed everything, and now I've got to get 4,000 view hours. If I had started a bit earlier, I would be now getting ads at least. But no, nothing happening yet. Now I've got to get this thing open, don't I? They seem to be cooking pretty quick. And it's noisy pretty quick. Oh, what that was all about.
Like the beef burger.
It's because I can't think. I've got to get on with things, so I've got to try and do this. So anyway, guys, that's the wraps. These all came in a kit. Oh, they are very small, so I thought they'd be a bit bigger than that. What I might do is put that one on top there for now.
The live streamers will help with your viewing hours. Yeah,
well, that's partly why I like doing it. I've said that in the past, but also it's great to get on here and talk to people too. And we just found out that we know someone who's in Katoomba, wasn't it? Katoomba, did they say? Where?
Yeah. Jacob Douglas said, love those beef burgers. Yep. They're pretty good. Actually, that's a little something. Me and Jacob, who you see on the live stream now commenting, we went down to a place called Penrith not long ago, and we went to get a couple of beef burgers, and they gave it to us, but they didn't give us the buns backwards. So,
not very good.
I reckon it's because they didn't have any flat buns, and the ones they use aren't flat. But we still got our cheeseburger.
So apparently, no, I'm not Greek, but I've watched a few videos on how to do these things, and like I said, originally I was going to do it from scratch, make the sauce up and everything, which I'm glad I didn't really have to because I probably would have stuffed it up. But you're supposed to heat the wraps up, or the bread, whatever it is. So we'll see how this one goes. We'll give that one to you.
Thank you. And Petey says we have roti, I don't know if that's how you say that, probably.
Yeah.
And some fish with some tomato and Japanese mayonnaise, and it's yummy.
Mm-hmm.
So we put a bit of this in.
Yep, so that's how it's going so far. This is going to be Liam's one. Whack a bit of this stuff on. Ooh, it's all falling off. And that's our Souvlaki.
Thank you.
So you try that out, see what you think.
Yep, it's all falling out. But
Yeah, that's hot. That one was sagging down and I forgot. It keeps touching the burner. I might turn it that way. Might be better. So, 3 thumbs down. We're going great tonight.
that's just jumped up by 2.
That's fantastic.
Quite a lot of haters around tonight, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. If we're not happy, we'll just delete the video. You find, guys, a lot of people who give you thumbs down are people that haven't got channels, so they can't really hurt themselves, can they? Because they're gutless. I don't see what's so bad about what we're doing here. I mean, I see people doing a lot worse things than this in life.
Hey, no one in Rose. Hey, to Aussie, it looks good. What are you cooking there?
We're cooking Souvlaki. Our mate on Community Tours Australia, Dave, he put me onto this. He said we should do a Souvlaki one day. It was a while ago he said it to me, but haven't got around to doing it yet. And you'd know that in your local Aldi store you can get things like this. I actually grabbed the last one, which was good. And it's a Souvlaki kit, which we're making one up now. And seeing how it goes.
Kim Jong-un said he thumbs up the video.
Thanks, Kim Jong. Kim Jong.
Mm.
How is it?
It's really nice.
Really nice? Good. I'm glad you like it. Actually, I better cut up some tomato too, because I'm going to have tomato on mine.
I've definitely had tzatziki before.
Yeah, I thought you might have.
It's nice. My country for my life says, don't worry about the haters. There's a lot more positive channels around in the chat here.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, of course. Like I said, there are people who don't have channels most of the time, and they're just gutless. So. And like I saw someone on a Facebook group once say, just because you can comment doesn't mean you always have to, because people sometimes do trash comments and they do thumbs down. It's like, you don't actually have to do it, guys. Go and find someone who's doing something really bad. You know, get a life. Anyway, here's my one. I almost burn it talking about idiots like that, so we won't worry about them. We'll just get on with this. I really don't have things in the picture that well, do I? Maybe that's why I'm getting a thumbs down, because you can't see anything. Who knows? This is quite big, this one.
And Petey says, you guys sound like you have the same sleeping pattern as my brother and me. 5:30 a.m. and then go to sleep until about 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
I was close to that today.
Mm.
Today I was getting up at 10. I didn't get up till bloody 12:30 or something. But yeah, I'm a night owl. So is my son. He got that from me. So that's our tzatziki sauce. Good thing I didn't have to make it up, because you got to use cucumber and all this other stuff to do it. So that worked out good. I think why that will taste good too is because it's got that seasoning in the meat.
Mm.
Lots of seasoning. Turn that one over. Oh, 4 thumbs down. Keep it up.
We've got a 50-50 ratio going on now. But thanks everyone who put the thumbs up.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Had so far on any of my videos more than 4. So
Don't ask for it though.
see if you can get another hater in here. Let's do it. Come on. I think 4 will be the limit, because that's probably the 4 clowns that usually do it.
Mm.
I'm sure we'll gain more as we get more popular. That's what happens. People don't want to see you get popular. Anyway.
But you'll probably gain double the good as well. Right?
Yeah, of course. You always do.
Hey
And we have.
Country Fly Life says, I'd normally be up till around 2 to 3 in the morning if it wasn't for work.
Hmm. I'll take these off. Guys, I've got a lot of stuff left here. But we'll have one more each of these, and that'll probably be enough for us. So I can always make more.
Well, they're really nice.
I think there's 8 wraps in there, so we can make plenty more. You got a drink there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after saying I want tomato, I didn't put any on. I love tomato. It's a bit of a messy one, but it tastes pretty good. So guys, this kit that I got from Aldi, they don't have it all the time. I don't usually go on the app much. I used to have a look what they got. They just happened to have it, and I thought, oh, I'll grab it while I can. I've had it for a few weeks, but they don't have it all the time. It's just one of those things they get every now and then. Pretty good. See if notifications will stop coming up. I can't see the bloody content.
I can.
Well, you can.
That's alright, I can tell you what they are.
So I might leave them on there till it cools down because I've turned it off. They're not. Some of this isn't actually cooked right in the middle, but I think it wouldn't hurt you as long as it's not chicken.
Yeah. Kim Jong-un says, I only just started making lamb souvlaki after watching a Huey cooking video on here. I'm making chikos tonight.
Oh, Huey, is that Ian Hewison? Would you be able to pass the paper towel behind you? Please. Thank you. Well, they are messy, but good stuff.
Well, they're really nice. I'd recommend for people to make them if you can. Especially that tzatziki sauce. It's amazing. Hi Country Fly Life says, time for me to hit the hay. Awesome stream. I'll check out the rest of it tomorrow. Have a good night as well. As I'll never forget to be too Aussie.
Yeah. I'll never forget to be too New Zealander. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
No, we did hit the 5th thumbs down.
Right.
Steve Duncan says, maybe you can do a vegan souvlaki.
My girlfriend Liz would like that. Have to figure it out, though. So whoever gave me the 5th thumbs down, congratulations, you've set a new record on my channel. You've done well. I bet you're still in here watching too. That's how much you don't like it. I've got lettuce stuck in my teeth. I'm going to let these cook a bit more because mine was like half raw. I don't know what yours was like.
Mine was, I noticed a little bit of pinkish.
It's cooking a little bit too quick, that's
pretty
fine.
good though.
Yeah, it's alright. And while I'm doing that, I might make up some more.
Peter says you have the best Aussie food YouTube channel. I used to watch Joe Jeff.
I'm reading that.
Oh.
That's anyway. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's good to know. I've actually seen you commenting on some of those people's channels, but of course that doesn't bother me. It's what it's all about. And you need to get people looking at your stuff too. I understand that. That's why we all do it. But it's good to have you here, and you've been a great supporter so far, and we love it.
Life at Home says hello. How are you doing tonight?
Hello, Anne-Marie. How are you? What's cracking? I'm going to cut these up to little pieces. Or maybe I should have cut the lamb up. I'm cutting this lamb. I don't know why. Cut the pork up smaller. Would have been a better idea. Is that still going? Let's see how. Turn that off for a minute. Could be leaking gas. That's a big piece. We'll cut them smaller. That's the problem, I think. Plus, they're not very big wraps anyway, so smaller is probably better for all this.
I'm well, not doing much tonight.
Well, at least we can keep you entertained for a while, hopefully. Oh, we got 6. Man, we're going great here. I don't know who's doing this, but
Jesvin. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pronounce your last name, but they say, hey to Aussie, whereabouts do you live?
near Katoomba in New South Wales. Now we're sizzling. We could really start get a record here. We might get more thumbs down on it.
Yeah, maybe, but
Hmm?
maybe. But the one thing about that is it means probably getting more attention than usual.
Yeah. That's seriously.
bringing in the views. So whoever's disliking, thank you for the view time. We appreciate it.
We love it. The more the better. So let us know if you've tried souvlaki before, guys, or gyros, or kebabs, like a lot of people in Australia probably have. They're pretty popular here, pretty common. We've actually got a kebab shop down the road, and they make Turkish pita as well, and they also make pizzas. So I was thinking one day I might get all three and see what they're like, and we'll do a video on that. Whether it's live or not, that's another thing.
Petey says, another food reviewer I used to watch is KD Productions. His name is Ken. Have you heard of him?
No, haven't heard of him.
We've got a couple of comments to go through here. Jesvin says, what does your dad do for a job in Katoomba?
We'll keep that one a secret.
Okay. The life at home. I need to do a video. I hope to have one up on by Wednesday.
Do you believe it? 7 and 7.
Oh, it's 8, 7, yeah. We got, on mine we got 8.
That's unbelievable.
Chris D, how you going?
We're doing so. Hey, Chris D.
Boys, what's cracking?
Hey, Chris D, check out the thumbs up and thumbs down. It's never happened before.
Yeah, I know.
We're making souvlaki here.
Apparently this is a controversial video. Maybe
I wonder why.
Maybe everyone heard the smoke alarm go off at the start.
That could be what it is.
That's what I thought maybe a couple of them might be, but then, that was ages ago.
No big deal. No big deal. And I wasn't even going to go live tonight. Good thing I did. Get all those thumbs down.
There's the 9th like.
Yeah. That's the other thing, though, when people come in later on when they watch the video after it's uploaded, more people put thumbs up than down, so this is only why you're in here.
Jesvin
Most
says,
of the time.
I've watched all your videos, I'm literally your #1 fan.
Really? I thought someone else was my #1 fan. You must be equal.
Yeah, a bit of a competition going on there.
That's good. I'm glad people like it because you do wonders sometimes. It's nice to know. Thank you.
Gridlock Gaming, hey, how you going?
Going good, mate. We're making souvlaki.
Oh, he said hey, but yeah, I was saying how you going back because I've seen him in here before.
Oh.
When I was just moderating.
Hmm.
Jasmine says, I love how whenever you do a video, your intro is what's cracking.
Yeah. I try to make that. In the beginning, I would forget a few times, but.
And when people come into the live, say what's cracking.
I'm trying to make that a thing. Like, hey, YouTube, now it's what's cracking.
Oh, we got the 8 dislike too.
Yes. Keep them coming. We might have to stop if we're going to keep getting so many.
Yeah, nah.
No, I know.
Kieran Fisher says, g'day.
We've really beat a record, that's for sure. G'day, Kieran Fisher.
And Christy says, could you please explain the dish?
Oh, souvlaki. We've got lamb, putting it on skewers.
Tzatziki sauce.
Meat. That one's burnt, the skewer.
Broken, yeah.
We'll grab this one. We've got capsicum, onion. Shit, that's hot. Capsicum, onion, pork, lettuce. We got wraps here in the front.
Mind you, it was Kieran Fisher.
Tzatziki sauce.
I think accidentally gave us a thumbs down because we just went up to 10 thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, maybe not. I don't know. We got 10 thumbs up, but
don't worry.
Kieran Fisher says had to.
Had to what?
Give it a thumbs down, apparently.
No, it's up to you. Fair enough. At least someone's honest about it and tells us.
Yeah, no one really does that. He says, how did your YouTube channel come about and was it food that was your first choice?
No, I actually had another channel where I was just doing all sort of random sort of things which wasn't going anywhere and I couldn't really figure out how it all works, but I decided, I saw a few people who actually you're mentioning, and I decided I'll give that a go because I do like food, so I can do it. And then like this, you can experiment and muck around, and it's fun.
Gridlock Gaming says Rainbow Six Siege, and yes, that's the game I play. You probably see it on my channel. I don't really upload, but it is my game. The Life at Home says it looks like it will be yummy.
It was.
We
love
already
it.
had one, and
We
yeah,
love it.
It
It's
was
top.
nice.
So Greek Souvlaki, guys. Like I said earlier, inspired by my mate Dave, who does community tours of Australia. Check him out if you can. He made a comment once a while ago, like we should. I think, I was doing having kebab, and he commented on the kebab video that we should try souvlaki. So we thought, why not? And if you've been watching my videos, which a few of you guys have, you'll know I do a few lives with trying to make some food up. This is just a bit of an experiment. We've never done it before.
We've got some comments coming in now. Jessvin says, I'm going to New South Wales these upcoming holidays. I asked my parents if we could stop by Katoomba.
Yep.
Kieran Fisher says, sorry, there's too much blue, so I had to give thumbs down. Okay.
Really?
It's what it is.
That's what it is.
Jessvin says, are you on PS4? Gridlock Gaming says, what PC you got? And Christy says, console or PC? I play
They're
Xbox.
all your questions.
Yeah, I play Xbox.
Good thing you came along tonight.
Yeah. Kieran Fisher, 8 thumbs down is terrible, brah.
It's never happened before.
And we still got, oh, this is one that gave a thumbs down, but we got 10 thumbs up, so it's more, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Doesn't really matter.
it's never happened before, and you know, I'm not going to delete the video just because of that. There's people in here having a good time. We're having a good time. That's all that matters. And my son's having a good time because he's getting lots of food.
Gridlock Gaming just gave me a great compliment. Oh, I looked at your vid and it looks like you're on PC. No, those clips were a couple of my good ones, except one that was titled Worst Ace Ever or something. Yeah, I've been accused of using a mouse and keyboard on console once. But, thank you for that.
Sure.
Compliment in disguise. Thank you.
I thought you were thanking me for the food then.
Yeah, I did that too. Oh yeah, what's it like on PS4? Do you want to run some duos on Fortnite? Sorry Jasmine, I don't really play Fortnite. I played it a long time ago, but once all those building mechanics came in, couldn't really keep up with it. I'm more of a just FPS only, not third person type player. Kieran Fisher's changed his mind.
I read that one. I was just going to comment. Thanks, mate. And it's up to you. I mean, we're really not going to get salty about it. So
Appreciate the thumbs up anyway.
it's all part of the process. If you can't handle it, you might as well not do YouTube. And this bloody thing is falling apart because it's burning with the stick. I might have to get something else to get that off.
Hello, Jacob. You're back.
Hey, maybe he's giving us thumbs down.
Here you go, Petty. I'm just putting my chat. I'm putting my channel in the chat right now for you. There you go. I don't really post on it. One day I'm going to start a new channel and post other stuff. Probably still gaming though.
You've got much cups in here. Oh, I have underneath there.
I'll give you a thumbs up now. I've grown to this channel. Glad you're catching on to it.
Thanks, dude. We appreciate it.
Petey. Jacob Douglas, no thumbs down from me.
Yeah, I was only joking. We knew that. You have to not give us thumbs down, otherwise you won't be on the video next time. We'll do one. I think that's why there's so much smoke, because I haven't been putting any oil. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, Jasmine, it's honestly really hard to keep up with the comments. I've missed a couple. 2K19. No, I haven't played it. I'll play a bit of FIFA 19 though.
I think I'll make this the last one, and then the rest. Oh no, there's a bit more meat there. I might as well make them all up then.
Gridlock Gaming, yeah, it's actually really nice. The meat and the onion and tzatziki sauce coming together in your mouth is pretty nice.
The first couple I just made, which we have one each, I think I made these a bit too big and they didn't cook properly. So I'm making them a bit smaller now. What I've got to do too is put the stick up there, it's easier. I might just make the whole lot up, and then whether we eat them or not, we can eat them tomorrow, have them for lunch. At least they'll be cooked and ready to go. There's plenty of wraps there, there's 8 wraps, so we'll be right. Why are you laughing? Another thumbs down.
Daddy Dodsy says, you reckon they're Aussie?
Who's Aussie?
Souvlaki.
No.
We know it's Greek.
We know it's Greek. I was saying earlier, you might have just come in, that a Greek fellow, actually I didn't mention that he was Greek. A fellow named, he called his channel Community Tours of Australia. His name's Dave, but I'm pretty sure he's Greek. He said we should do souvlaki one day, so that's what gave me the idea to do it. And I found this kit at Aldi to make it. So we're just making it from a kit, not even from scratch, but it's tasting good. Thanks, Dave, for that comment, so it gave me an idea. Sometimes you get ideas from people giving you comments.
Jesvin says, too bad I can't verse you, otherwise I would have smashed you in every game.
That's
Fair enough, but come to Rainbow Six Siege on Xbox, that's where it's at. Daddy Dodsy says, Lebo forever.
what the time is over here. It's actually 9:30. Normally we go a little bit later because we're night owls, but sometimes I like to try and go a bit earlier so people in Australia can be up too. We were planning on doing this about half an hour earlier than we did, but things just didn't come together. But it's coming together now. But yeah, it's 9:30 here in New South Wales, Australia.
Daddy Dodsy says, Black Ops 4 Xbox first me. Look, I probably won't do that, sorry. I mainly only play FIFA and Rainbow Six at the moment. Gridlock Gaming, what do you think of the new Aussie Ops? Yeah, I love them. I'm glad they brought in Australian operators on my favourite game for once. It only took them, what, 4 years?
Beyond measure, how you going? Just saw your comment there. The boys are too busy talking about their gaming careers. Wait, one more up and that'll be it.
Beyond Measure says food is awesome.
It is awesome and it tastes pretty good too. The pork had a bit of seasoning that we chucked on it and that tastes pretty good. Tzatziki sauce here we made up. I'll tell you what though, we should have opened a few doors. It's getting a bit smoky in here.
Jacob says you wouldn't smash him in Rainbow Six. It's impossible, like legit impossible. You haven't practiced that much, Jacob, but once you get there, I'm sure you could give me a good run for my money.
Is he going to smash you?
No, Jacob said no one can smash me in Rainbow Six because he versed me once.
I reckon Mexican can.
No, I 1v1'd him and I ruined him, bro. Jasmine says, is your mum vegan or vegetarian? I assume he's talking to me.
Thanks for the thumbs up. Beyond measure, I did see your comment there. Thank you, because we actually need it. We've gone so bad with the thumbs down. Actually, if you're talking about Liz, she's not actually Liam's mother, but she is pretty much vegan at the moment, and she's trying really hard to be vegan because she really wants to live that lifestyle, which is good for her. I support her 100%. So yes, she is vegan at the moment and hanging in there and doing really well with it.
Probably takes a lot to be vegan, yes please.
It does, and you've got to read a lot of packaging too.
Yeah, imagine all the turning over of stuff at the shopping.
So these aren't really that big, but Liam's on to his third one, so because they're not that big. I'm going to heat this thing up, that's the problem. I think I should have used a bigger pan. I've got a bigger pan, but I wanted to use this because they weren't going to be that big, and then everyone can see what's going on.
Gridlock Gaming, I need my meat. To be honest, same here. I have to agree. Meat's pretty delicious.
The people giving a thumbs up are just hungry, angry people. Hungry people.
Yeah.
That's all right. We're not worried about that. Although it is surprising, we've never had, even on the live, we've never had this many thumbs down. But I sort of asked for it because I made a silly comment earlier. But you know, no one cares.
Doesn't really matter.
We've got lots of people in here, lots of good people, so that's all that really does matter.
Lots I haven't seen before, so that's pretty good. Lots of people I haven't seen here before, so that's pretty good. In my previous lives and stuff.
See how that's bubbling up?
Yeah.
That's what I see people making Indian bread like that, and that bubbles up like that. I forget what it's called.
What was that silly comment?
What silly comment?
About the thumbs down, Gridlock's asking.
Oh, I just said that we hadn't had more than 4 in the video, and then we got 5, and I said then I said that was a record for us.
Yeah.
Or for me and my channel, and then I just continued to get them. I think some people were watching and thought they'd just try and make a new record for us, which they've done. Thanks.
But is 13 thumbs up a new record for your lives?
No.
No?
A lot of the thumbs up seem to come afterwards anyway, but you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too concerned with that. You might want to take that off. And guys, like I always say in the lives, it's very hard to do this cooking and read your comments. I know Liam's reading a lot of comments, but
And even for me, it's difficult.
it's
There's
difficult because
just
it's got to
coming in.
trying to cook, trying to eat.
Yeah, trying to eat.
But
down.
we're doing what we can, and if I'm ignoring you, I'm really sorry, but it's not on purpose. Well, that might be your last one, do you think?
Yeah, probably.
I hope so. I'm not cooking too much longer. Man, I'm going to have to open all the windows in here when we finish. Continuing notification. I think some of them will come up from there. And I don't know if anyone saw our video that I posted yesterday. We actually did that the week before about a little place that we saw in the mountains here, oh, and I made a mention in the video about leave a comment if you've tried AW root beer, which we found at this shop, and I've had a couple of comments, and we're going to do a video about it because apparently I didn't know there's something called a root beer float where you put ice cream and root beer together, and I'm going to use the AW root beer, and we're going to do a video about that. And apparently that was something that was around in the days when you used to go in America to the drive-in to have your dinner and whatever, and in the days where girls used to come along in their roller skates and serve you food in your car on your windows, and root beer float and those sort of things were a big thing then. So I didn't know that, so I've learned something, and I'm going to do my best to make a video about a root beer float. So see how that goes. Yep, bobbling away. Bloody hell. I think it's time to turn this thing off. The worst part about making this video is going to be a big mess afterwards. I've got to clean it all up. But it's been fun. We've enjoyed it.
It's been a very interactive stream.
And it's a very nice food one too.
Mm.
It's better than eating a Domino's pizza probably, which I do sometimes. Move that one on there. I like the seasoning in that meat, in that pork. It's very nice. I'm glad we got that. Imagine if we got it the wrong way around. Because if you weren't watching us mixing up the seasoning and the tzatziki, there was two different packets and I didn't know which one was which and couldn't see it, and then I figured it out. Imagine if we had have done the seasoning and the tzatziki and the tzatziki and the seasoning. That wouldn't have worked out too good.
No.
We're just winging it tonight. We're just trying to get out here and get it done like in a reasonable time, because we were planning on going earlier, but it's eventually happened, so it's going good. Is anyone commenting? Because mine might have just stopped.
No, not currently.
That's alright.
Not that I know of anyway. Mine might have stopped too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've been buffering or anything.
No, we haven't.
We might have like a smoky effect on the screen.
Yeah, he's
Take
really
it, Douglas.
smoky.
Douglas, it's... What? What, dude? What does
I
that
know
mean?
what that means.
You don't?
I do.
Oh, I thought he misspelled something.
It's Rona season.
Who's Rona?
Corona beer.
Oh, right, Rona.
A couple of YouTubers we watch and they drink a lot of Corona and they say it's Rona season, baby.
Oh, is that right, baby?
Canada.
He retracted it?
Hmm.
Why? You can leave your comment, that's alright. We don't mind that. Just didn't know what it was. I'm going to roll this up like a wrap, because last one I had was falling out everywhere.
Could be something going on his end because I've seen like 4 messages retracted. There we go. He's redone it as it's Rona season, baby. That's right.
Yeah, baby.
If only we had Coronas in now. I could say that.
Oh, man. Now we're buffering.
Not for me.
Oh, well.
Where'd you put the paper towel?
Oh, over here. long have we been going now? I can't see, it's too hazy. 50 minutes, I think it says.
Let me go back. We've been going for, 50.
Another one?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, I told you how hungry I was beforehand.
Is that 3 you've had now?
Yeah.
So this will be 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck game, he says I'm playing Siege right now. In casual or ranked? These are just too good to stop eating.
Yeah, next time Aldi get them, the kit, I'll get them again.
Yeah. Only cash. I'm not really a good player. I'm sure you're not too bad. You winning?
I'll just heat this one a bit because that's off.
Yep.
They're not easy to eat. Keep everything in there.
Yeah, I know.
Bloody
They
hell.
all just fall out the bottom.
Yeah.
You need bigger wraps for it, I think. So
Yeah,
you can actually
then-
like fold it.
Yeah, then put less in and fold the end.
Yeah.
Well, you might be able to do that. Fold the end before you wrap it up, like wrap it, but fold one end first.
I've tried that before. It's a little difficult with them out in there. I just like that tzatziki sauce and the meat combining.
I thought you would like that.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing I didn't put all the seasoning in there. Yeah, Chris D's talking about his gaming.
Yeah, most of the Borderlands series on Xbox One. I don't really play Borderlands all that much. I'm not too familiar with it. But I hear it's pretty good, and I'm pretty sure they're bringing out a new one soon. Can't remember.
I didn't realise you were into gaming, Chris. Now I know. I suppose a lot of people are.
I was going to say, you got quite a few people in here that are.
Oh, I know, but I know Chris.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know these guys personally. I just know them through YouTube, but I know Chris.
And apparently you know Awesome Epic Adventures.
Well, yeah, there's that, but they're not talking about gaming.
I'll have to find out.
I'll find out if they know gamers too.
Yeah. Well, Jacob's kind of a gamer too. You know Jacob.
I do know Jacob. My second son.
Yeah, that's right.
So I might have another one, but I won't heat it up this time. I think I destroyed that hot plate. Well, I didn't think we were going to eat all these guys, but it looks like we probably are. I've got just enough. One more wrap, one more. Actually, if you want, you can have one of those on its own if you want. If you still want something.
Yeah.
I'll have the other wrap. Now I've got rid of all that I needed. Still 5 people in here. I know people aren't commenting, but that's fine. It's nice. It's great that you're watching. We really appreciate it.
Jacob Douglas says, you.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What does that mean too?
That's just something young people say.
It means, oh yeah.
Yeah, it means, oh yeah, what great food.
And content.
And content, of course.
Yes. Great content.
Always striving to put out the best content over here on Jawsy.
Yep.
Can I have one? Gridlock Gaming says, well,
There's only one left, dude.
if only you were here, you could have.
Yeah, we would love to give
We
you
have
one.
tons.
Yeah, there's plenty here. I'm having the last one, I think.
There we go. I managed to fold it at the end, guys.
There
Nice
you go.
and professional.
That's the way. That's what I'm going to do. Try to do.
So much easier.
You know, I've been wanting to do this for weeks. I keep saying to Liam, Souvlaki, and he's getting sick of hearing about Souvlaki.
No, I said I'll believe it when I see it, but
Finally it's here, and he's loving it.
it's worth hearing about it.
It was worth it now?
Mm-hmm.
Now all you're going to hear about is root beer float.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Christy, night boys, cheers.
See you, dude. Don't work too hard tomorrow if you're working. Yeah, I'm going to have a go at this. see how I can do it. There's too much in here.
I had a good amount. It was a little bit less than the
I
other
think
one.
it's because I put tomato as well. I got extra.
Mm.
Anyway, let's give it a go. If I can hold it together, we should be alright. Look at that, guys. Beautiful.
Jacob says always been great content from day one.
Well, maybe.
I agree.
That's good. I like it.
Mm. I give these a 5 out of 5.
Really? 5 stars?
Oh, for sure.
Good.
So much flavour.
Well, I'm not reviewing them, but I'm enjoying them.
Mm.
I hope it's not too crunchy sounds on the microphone because it's got onion and capsicum, which are quite crunchy, and lettuce.
Mm.
So, seems like there's still a few people in here. They're saying it's 6 watching, so if you've got any ideas that you might like to see us do on our food channel, or my food channel with help from Liam and sometimes Jacob, give us a comment, let us know. We'll look into it, like even if it's KFC or a certain thing at a certain place, you know. Maybe all you can eat at Wollongong.
I would love that. I think everyone would love to see that.
Mm. I should have put in the. I might change the title to Souvlaki Mukbang. You think?
Yeah.
I think Souvlaki was just like one word. I should have put more. I wanted more.
I think all your live streams should be mukbang because we're talking to people.
Not so much when we're doing a review though, because.
No, I said live stream.
Oh, sorry, live stream. Well, I did do a review on something. I'd reviewed those things, so it depends what it is. This I'm not reviewing because it's not something that's there all the time either. But we're just seeing if we like it, which we do. I'll put that there so everyone can see it. It's so tops.
Mm.
You know, I said that in someone's comment.
Yeah.
I said tops.
Yep.
And they said it reminds me of Home and Away, but they weren't from this country. I think they were from England or something. He said, "Oh, that was funny when you said tops, so it reminds me of Home and Away," because they'd say it in there being Aussies.
Oh, never waste here, so
Mm.
go for it. A bit of tzatziki on it still.
Your favourite.
Could become my new favourite sauce. It used to be ranch.
You really would like that maybe more than ranch.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And you know whatever's left, because there's going to be a bit left. Wouldn't put that too hard in that cup of my cake.
Yeah, then I kind of dropped it.
Yeah, whatever's left, actually, whatever I make next, you can have that on it. I'll put it in a container and we'll put it in the fridge. Ranch is good, gridlock gaming.
Mm.
I've even, because seen a lot of American people and ranch, I didn't know anything about it. And I found it in the supermarket, so we've been getting into it now. We love it. But tsutsuki's pretty good too.
Go away, Gomez. They sell Ronas. They there, and you know what season it is right now. It is Rona season. All year round, Jacob.
If only had a name, we could review Ronas now.
Yeah.
That'd be good idea. You and Jacob are probably experts.
We'll do beer review channels.
No.
No.
I don't know if I can eat another one. Don't want to be too much of a pig. But I want to
I
eat.
did it.
I want,
Go for it.
do you want it?
I said I did it. I was a pig.
Yeah, but you didn't have the wrap as well, is what I'm saying.
4 wraps and a kebab.
Why not? 4 each. I'm loving it.
Mm.
And whoever's still in here, what I did the first couple, because we made them up as we were going, cooked them on the little burner, but had no idea how long to cook them. So I thought they look cooked, and then I take them off and they're half raw. So the first one each we had was raw, half raw. It was cooked half.
I'd say like 3/4 cooked.
But this time I burn them a little bit like if they're on a barbecue,
Mm.
and they taste much better.
Yeah.
Raw is not very good. It's very hot now. I don't really think that's going to get hot. I'll just have to eat it the way it is. I don't want to start it back again because I think I'm not having any more to eat. I might get called a fat donkey again.
There's a little something about that I was thinking.
The new boneless from KFC. Well, I was thinking about that, but the thing was, we did a little bit of a. I think it's that $4.95 thing, and I think it's also finishing soon. But I did it before as a $4.95 meal. What before that was boneless, but yeah, we can give that a go. Actually, what I was thinking was with KFC is trying the Kentucky burger because it seems I was looking at it today and the Kentucky burger has coleslaw on it, and I don't really like coleslaw. I never have, but I'm wondering with anything else they put on it, would it taste okay? So that's what I want to test out to see if I like it because I don't actually like coleslaw that much.
We've been hanging for the secret menu to change up.
Yes, we're waiting for KFC's secret menu to change. We need that to change so we can do another video.
Kim Jong-un says Kentucky Burger is my #1 burger.
Well, I'm going to try it, dude, because I've made my mind up, and I've never tried it. Like I just said, for me, coleslaw is not a thing, even on its own or on something, but it could go good on that, so that's what I'm going to find out.
I reckon we should do it at Porto one day.
We will. Bondi Burger.
Yeah, that's actually owned by Hungry Jack's.
Really?
Porto, yeah.
Well, we'll get down there one day
Yeah.
and do it. Take it over to my sister's place. She won't like that.
No.
No, I'm only joking. Wouldn't do that to her.
On the app, you could swap coleslaw for lettuce, I think.
Well, that's the thing. I want to try it with coleslaw even though I don't like it. Well, I'm not mad about coleslaw. I could eat it, but I'm not mad about it. But I want to see if it works with whatever else is on there. And I would actually try it with the coleslaw to give my opinion on that. Especially from someone who's not mad about coleslaw.
And Gridlock Gaming says my favourite burger from KFC is the Zinger Stacker. And I've got to be honest, I love the Zinger box. I know it's not the same thing, but the Zinger burgers are really nice there.
That's what we had, wasn't it? Zinger Stacker?
Yeah, I think we did at some point.
That was pretty good. Yeah, it's good.
Hi guys, hi to Aussie.
Hi, how you going? We're near the end now, we made souvlaki on the little burner. Capsicum, pork, onion, lettuce, tomato in a wrap with tzatziki sauce. Very delicious.
Bursting with flavour.
It's delicious. It seems people do like KFC. The last live I did, someone mentioned could we do more KFC, so I'm willing to do that. I mean, if we're going to eat anything, it might as well eat KFC. Didn't we do the Zinger box one time on a video a while ago?
No.
What was that one we had when the three of us were together? When we went fishing?
I can't remember, but I don't think it was. Could have been.
I think it was actually. Oh, it could have been. It was something spicy anyway, I think.
Jacob says the Zinger box is heaps good. Guys, every time me and Jacob go out to KFC, that's what we get. Even when we got beef churgers from the secret menu part, we still got a Zinger box with it. You eat so late, dear. We sleep so late as well.
It's nearly 10 p.m. here, but Liam and I, we sleep 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, so for us this is like dinner time.
We hit an hour and 5 minutes.
Well, look, most of you guys weren't here. Well, you weren't here in the beginning, and we're getting this all wrong. But as far as cooking, this is much better. Cooked much better.
It's very smoky in here now, though.
Now we've got to open the doors. By the time we made one, then the next one, each one got better as far as being cooked. The pork wasn't that cooked.
I eat late too, so my belly got too big.
Yeah, well, that's what's happening here now. I have 4 of these. They're not very big, but once you have 4, it's quite filling.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good on there.
Yeah, no, it's a good laptop.
Not just that, I mean, the lighting, like it looks like.
Well, I've also got mine on dark mode, which you don't. It probably looks better with the black background around everything.
This one's different because if you move it, then you get a different thing. So if I put it up like that, it's lighter.
Yeah. But you can see the noticeable difference, right?
But I'm saying that's why mine looks darker because of where it was. If I move it, it looks lighter. It just depends where you have it. But I'm saying the lighting looks good because we've got the big lights.
Yeah. Jacob Douglas saying, no rest for the sickest. Sickest as in awesome. Yes, that's another line that I know. That's from Cursor.
There is no rest for the sickest.
Australian rapper.
Apparently, we're the sickest.
Here we are.
Good to know.
2 Aussies the sickest.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're just ramming on with a lot of crap here now, and there's no comments, so we might just give it a. It looks like there's a few people still watching, which is good. Thanks for that. We appreciate it.
Do I know who else is the sickest? Yes, Cursor.
Cursor is the sickest.
Cursor is the sickest. That's a song.
So is what's his name?
No.
Forget his name now. What's his name, that guy?
How about just all our lovely viewers that tune into our live streams?
But who's that guy?
You're all the sickest and we love it.
The one that goes, no, that's not me.
Skepta.
Skepta, he's the sickest, guys.
He's a mad lad.
He's mad. Anyway, seeing somebody said that they like the way we say what's cracking in the beginning, or I usually say it, we're going to say what we say at the end. Well, guys, remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo.